My name is Linda Thompson, and my book is The Plum Blooms in Winter, and it's going to launch December 1st, so I'm very excited about that. This is my debut novel, so it's all new. The story is about a prostitute who seeks her revenge and a World War II hero who finds his true mission. My husband is a third-generation pilot, and he's very fascinated by military history. And my book was actually born when he found a fascinating story in a military history book he was reading. It was about the Doolittle Raid, which was a very pivotal mission early in World War II, which has been somewhat lost in the annals of time and in human memory. So one of the things I'm excited about is kind of bringing the memory of that mission back to people's minds. But the story that I actually wrote, it's inspired by a true story from the Doolittle Raid. What happened is that a B-25 was shot down over China, and the crew of that B-25 were captured by the Japanese, and they went through all the horrible things that Japanese prisoners of war went through. You might have seen the movie Unbroken, for example. They went through all of the starvation and the torture and the deprivation. Somewhere in the middle of that, they were given a Bible, and the Bible had an amazing effect on all of those men. But one man in particular came to understand that the Lord was calling him to return to Japan after the war as a missionary. So he came back to Japan in obedience to what he felt was the Lord's leading. And early on, he encountered a young woman. He didn't know it, but his plane had dropped the bomb that killed her brother during the Doolittle Raid. And as soon as she knew that that had happened, she purposed revenge. So his goal is her new life, but her goal is his death. And so that's how the story unfolds. Today, self-publishing is a much more viable option than it has been in the past, and I really weighed that for my book. I was a little tired of waiting for gatekeepers, to tell me that I'd made the grade and that my book was good. I think every debut author today has their story about, piles of rejection letters, but at the end of the day, this being my first book, I really wanted an experienced team around me. I actually had two agents who shopped my book around to different publishing houses, and the big houses today are less and less willing to take on debut authors. But WordServe Literary knew that Mountain Brook Inc. was willing to work with quality debut authors, so they were the ones who connected me with Miralee and Mountain Brook Inc., and I've been very grateful for that connection. It's been wonderful. Miralee's done a great job. Her editors are awesome. And honestly, the book is a significantly different book than it was when I gave it to her, and I think it's going to be significantly better received. It was, got a significantly new layer of polish that I'm very excited about.